Alright, YouTube, so in my latest stream that I did, not yesterday, but the day before, well, I was gonna say yesterday, but it's well after midnight at this point, it's 1:46 a.m. my time, and as you know, I am a night owl, and I tend to stay up late into the night to get some me time in, and to do some research, work on some Pogo Island laws, and listen to some YouTube channels, and surf the internet for all the information I want to provide for all of you guys. So while I was doing that, on my latest stream, I discussed how the GrayZone's page has been completely just destroyed with fucking defamatory information by fucking shit libs that govern Wikipedia, right? So I talked about that on my latest stream the day before yesterday. Now they're going after Aaron Maté's Wikipedia page. They have now, to be fair, Aaron Maté's page literally wasn't exactly that smeared. Well, I mean, it was probably to some extent, but if you look at the top of the page, it used to just say that he was a Canadian journalist, a reporter. He was a former producer for Democracy Now!, a contributor to The Nation and Real Clear Politics, yada, yada, yada. So now, and all these other places and so on and so forth. But now, if you look at his Wikipedia page, it literally says at the bottom, this page was last edited on 25 September at 20:03 UTC. So that means just 3 days ago, Aaron Maté's Wikipedia page has been smeared. Now it says, Aaron Maté is a Canadian journalist and a reporter for the GrayZone, a fringe blog known for its sympathetic coverage of authoritarian regimes, pro-Putin propaganda, and denial of the Uyghur genocide. This is just getting absolutely ridiculous at this point. This is just getting absolutely ridiculous. And I saw this. I literally saw this like just maybe about, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. You know, I check Aaron Maté's Wikipedia every now and again. I check the GrayZones because I am a daily watcher of the GrayZone. I am a daily reader of the GrayZone. I'm one of the GrayZone's biggest fans on the internet.com/worldwide, okay? I promote the GrayZone on this channel. I promote the GrayZone on this channel on Facebook, on Twitter, and elsewhere. I have the backing of Marxists and other fans of the GrayZone, you name it, okay? So, and now that my recognition on the internet and on YouTube is pretty substantial at this point, so I cover these people, and I will stand up and defend against people who are getting smeared unnecessarily, and they're getting smeared ridiculously, and it's just unnecessary in its face because it is obscene on its face. And I don't know, like, part of me was just like, when I came across this, and to be fair, I was kind of expecting this because Max Blumenthal's Wikipedia page had the same thing. Now it's saying the same exact thing. It was saying the same exact thing. It's been saying the same thing for a few months now. It's been saying that, oh, Max Blumenthal is known for spreading pro-Putin propaganda and all this other shit. He's sympathetic with dictators and all this other shit. Aaron Maté sympathetic with dictators. And now they're saying that about Mint Press News, which is another news organization and YouTube channel that I am also a massive fan of. But I'm telling you right now, and the reason I am even talking about this in the middle of the night and I'm here ranting about it like a crazy person, okay, it's because I'm not the crazy one here. We're not the crazy ones. These fucking shit libs who are on the internet and have nothing better to do with their time and have anything better to do with their life and have anything better to report in their life or in their time, okay? They're the ones that are crazy, and they're coming after us They're trying to censor us. They're trying to come after us. And the more they do it, the more we need to push. Because we need to push. Because they're going after Aaron Maté. They're literally going after him. They're going after all of these people. They're literally launching smear campaigns. They are funding fucking pro-Ukrainian bots on the internet. This is why you see them through all these YouTube comment sections. You see them through fucking secular talks, videos and reports about Ukraine and everything when Kyle Kalinske dares to be contrary to the narrative. You see how they treat Kyle Kalinske in his comments, because to be fair, all the Jimmy Dore fans have abandoned ship and left because Kyle Kalinske jumped the shark on trying to play both sides between Anna Kasparian and Jimmy Dore. Besides the point. This needs to be aware, and every single time they make these smear campaigns, we need to come out and push against it, because I'm not going to be silent anymore. I'm not going to be silent about any of this. I'm not going to be silent with any of you fucking people. You people are fucking scumbags, and you're fucking pieces of shit. Okay? And I know that's harsh words to use against my critics or against Aaron Mate's critics and the GrayZone's critics and so forth. But I don't think it's illogical. I really don't, because you are pieces of shit. If you slander and defame people, you are a piece of shit. And this is defamatory. This is defamatory. Just like Anna Kasparian's comments about Aaron Maté getting paid by the Russians. You know that Anna, that famous, we all know. You all know exactly what I'm talking about here, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about here, right? Y'all know. Anna Kasparian's famous, oh, fuck Aaron Maté. Yeah, fuck you. Aaron Maté denies the killing of children in Syria. And all this other fucking bullshit. So, no, I don't care. Like, these are harsh words to use to call these people pieces of shit and whatnot. But no, we need to call these people that and push back against it. Okay? Pun not intended for pushback with Aaron Maté, but besides the point. If I had a Wikipedia page, they'd be saying the same thing about me. And why would they be saying that about me? Well, to be fair, they're probably saying that about my channel. I mean, you see these fucking bots who make these defamatory videos about me, okay? You know you're popular when you got this type of shit roaming around the internet. I mean, this stuff is going on with me too. They're saying it about me too. You know, I get these fucking people. I get these people that make smear campaigns about me all the time. You know, it's been happening since I started this YouTube channel in the first place, and since I got more and more popular, more of these people have been saying this type of shit, and especially since I've been publishing information and making videos sympathetic with anti-imperialist governments like in Syria and Russia and Iran and so forth, and in Venezuela and with other socialist states and so forth, because I'm sympathetic with those governments worldwide. So they're saying this about us, okay? They're saying this about people like me who are further to the left of any of these fucking people, okay? They're saying it about people like me who do downplay the fucking Chinese bullshit, the fucking Uyghur Muslim genocide fucking nonsense, because it is nonsense. It's a nonsensical Western McCarthyite smear and a lie to discredit China, just like the fucking Syrian chemical hoax is the same thing, using the child actors to stage false flag attacks with fake weapons and probably bomb hoaxes, and using that to discredit Syria's legitimate President Bashar al-Assad. That's what they do. And now they're smearing Mint Press News, saying that Mint Press News falsely asserted that the Ghouta chemical attack in Syria was perpetrated by rebel groups rather than by the Syrian government. You know who sits on Wikipedia? I'll tell you who. Pro-imperialists. People that are paid by fucking shit libs. Paid by neocons and neoliberals, okay? That's who funds these fucking people. The ones who these are the people that are funding these people, okay? These are who are funding them. That's who's funding them. So they're coming for us, okay? They're coming for us, and it's a scary thing to think about. It's just scary to think about that, how stupid these people are out there. There's just so many stupid people that promote this fucking pro-imperialist garbage, and people believe it. You know, people parrot this pro-Western bullshit all the time. Like, they do this. This is what they're doing in so many different parts of the EU and in the West and in the US to a great extent. This is exactly what they're doing. You know, like they're saying that we're Russian disinformation and everything else. You know, that they say, oh, and here's a funny thing. They say, Mint Press News opposes the government of Israel and Saudi Arabia and reports geopolitical events from an anti-Western perspective. So basically, Wikipedia is making a smear campaign about Mint Press News, saying that, oh, them being against the governments of Israel and Saudi Arabia is a bad thing. Oh, sorry for being against two genocidal governments. You know, real genocidal governments. Okay, real genocidal governments. But we won't talk about the genocides that Israel's committing against the Palestinians or the genocide that Saudi Arabia is committing against Yemen. You know, we won't talk about that. Like, oh, no, they won't talk about that. You know why? Because they're elitists. They are imperialist pieces of garbage. They are fucking imperialist pieces of shit. And they are onto us, and they're onto us because they're fucking scared. Okay? The fucking empire and these fucking people are literally onto us. They are literally onto us. Okay? My fellow comrades, my fellow revolutionaries, they are onto us, okay? They are literally onto us. They want to fucking screw up everything. They want to screw up our country. They want to screw up our way of life. That's what they want to do to these people. They want to spread this type of disinformation, which is really disinformation, and then they want to call what we say that's contrary to their narrative misinformation. When in reality, town, they are the biggest spreaders of misinformation that you could even imagine in a trillion years. These people are the biggest spreaders of misinformation. Okay, not me. Okay, not Mr. Revolutionary Socialist over here. Not Mr. Sympathetic with Russia, sympathetic with Syria, sympathetic with Iran, and sympathetic with China. Okay, and I'm sympathetic with every anti-imperialist regime. Okay, even when North Korea is fighting against American imperialism, I sort of feel for them. Sorry, I know how controversial that is, but you know what? My true colors are coming out, and I'm going to continue spreading my word. Okay, I'm sympathetic with Venezuela. I'm sympathetic with Cuba. I'm sympathetic with Nicaragua, the Sandinistas. I'm sympathetic with every group, every country, every person who fights against American and Western imperialism. Because I will not stand for it. I even stand with Russia against this. Because I'm not going to condemn Russia over Ukraine. Because Ukraine literally has U.S.-funded biolabs in their country, and that is a fact. And then they call us the misinformation types. They call us that. So they're on to us. They're on to Aaron Maté. They're on to us. And they want to literally... This is literally like a Ukrainian Zionist plot against dissenters, against anti-war activists, and against anti-war YouTube commentators, and anti-war news representatives, and news reporters, news representatives, journalists, and everything else, and even just freelance YouTube commentators like myself who also reports on this stuff from an anti-imperialist perspective. I take it from an even further left perspective. I take it from a Russian sympathetic, further left perspective, okay? Because that's who I am. That's how I've always thought over the years, and I never made it public until I've listened to Jimmy Dore in the GrayZone. I've listened to Multipolarista by Ben Norton. I've listened to The Flame of Liberation, Midwestern Marx, other Marxist channels. You go down the list, okay? That's what I do. I sympathize with these people, okay? I sympathize with these people, and there's not a fucking thing you can do about it, okay? So no matter what Wikipedia wants to do, like Wikipedia can say whatever the fuck they want, because Wikipedia is not a reliable source. They're not a reliable source. And the reason why their credibility is literally plummeting day after day, and the reason is because of shit like this. Literally any jackass can literally create an account onto Wikipedia and can literally type in this shit and take a bunch of pro-imperialist news articles from somewhere else, and then they can link it into these people's Wikipedia pages and then smear them with it. Like, okay, where is the evidence of, Aaron Maté being sympathetic with authoritarian regimes? They link it from the Wall Street Journal. China used Twitter, Facebook more than ever last year for Uyghur propaganda, for Uyghur denialism or whatever. This is what they'd say about us. This is what they'd say about me. They would say that about me too, because I'm sympathetic with China over Taiwan and against these fucking Uyghur genocide Muslim bullshit smears, because it's a fucking smear campaign against actual anti-imperialist powerhouses like China and Russia and so forth. So I'm sympathetic with those countries, and I'm sympathetic with all of these people, and there's not a fucking thing that anyone is ever going to do to change that. Okay, this is the truth, this is what I believe in, and this is what I'm going to promote on this channel, and there's not anything that the fucking assholes on Wikipedia, these fucking idiots who get all of their information from the fucking mainstream media, and then they put it out there to smear people, and they try to fucking brainwash people worldwide and turn them into literal like fucking cows in fields with bells around their fucking necks. Worse than sheep at this point. It's so fucking pathetic. It's just getting ridiculous at this point. And stuff like this we need to cover. We need to cover stuff like this. Okay? We need to cover stuff like this. Okay? This is what we need to cover. We do not need to sit there and cover some fucking bullshit about what Sam Cedar said about Tucker Carlson or said about Jimmy Dore last Thursday. Okay? You know why? Because someone like Sam Cedar and the Young Turks, they're so pathetic and stupid, and they're just so inept that they're not even worthy of a response. I just sit there and I'm like, is this even worthy of a response? Like when Sam Cedar says, Bill Maher has always been an ass, and I'm just like, how do you even respond to somebody like that? It's just pathetic, okay? It's just fucking pathetic at this point. But when it's actual things like Wikipedia saying this shit, it's even worse. Okay? It's literally even worse. Okay? It's worse in the sense of when Wikipedia is saying it. It's worse because Wikipedia is like that page that everybody goes to and has worldwide recognition. It has worldwide recognition. So when Wikipedia is smearing actual anti-war journalists and so forth, when they are doing this, then it becomes an even bigger problem that we need to come out and expose, okay? Like I said, any jackass can get onto Wikipedia and just type whatever the fuck they want, and then they act like it's true, okay? People could literally get onto Wikipedia and type shit in like...
with chemical attacks, yeah.
And gets paid by the...
Yeah, fuck you.
So they could literally just go onto Wikipedia and say that stuff about you. Okay, that's what they'll do. They'll do that against me. It's just, guys, we're living in dangerous times. We're living in dangerous times. Okay? We're living in dangerous times. And when you respond to these people, this is what they say.
Fuck you.
That's all they have to argue. So when they say this, when they say fuck you, I say fuck you back. And then I push harder. Okay? It's just like, it's the classic. You call me a name, I call you a name. You talk about my mama, I'm going to talk about your mama. Okay? Anna Kasparian wants to say fuck you. I say fuck you back, and I fight back even harder.
With chemical attacks, yeah.
And gets paid by the...
Yeah, fuck you.
It's literally just a meme. These are the types of people that are writing this shit, okay? It's literally stuff like this. They're coming for us, guys. Even these jackasses on YouTube are coming they're coming for us, okay? They're coming for us, and the Young Turks and Sam Cedar know that I'm on to them, because when I've trolled them in their fucking comments, their live streams would just end all of a sudden. They would end like an hour early. That's happened more often than not. That's happened twice already. And I don't think that that's a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. They know who I am. They know that I'm on to them. They know what my channel's all about. They know that I'm on to their, imperialist bullshit. They know that I'm on to them. They know that my fans are on to them over this bullshit. So, no. I will continue to speak my mind. I will continue to promote the Gray Zone. I will continue to promote Mint Press News. I will continue to promote other Marxist socialist revolutionaries like myself. I will continue to promote these people who are fighting against imperialism worldwide, just like myself. And I will continue to do that. And you got my back, comrades, every fucking step of the way. Every step of the way. And no matter what these jackasses have to say about us, they can say it all they want. It's just not going to ever make it true. It's never going to make it true. No matter what Wikipedia says about Maté, it's never going to make it true. No matter what they say, and then directing trolls into my streams, it's obviously Ukrainian bots. It's literally NATO bots, pro-NATO bots. They're coming into my streams. They're coming into everybody. We just need to continue to spread awareness and push back and expose these people by every single stretch of every imagination, because revolutionaries like myself, socialist revolutionaries like myself, we fight. Okay, revolutionaries fight, and we need to fight together, fellow comrades, and that's what we're going to continue to do, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, and hence why I made this video tonight, exposing more of Wikipedia's smears and lies and bullshit, because I'm going to expose them. They try to say stuff about me or people I sympathize with and I support and I listen to. I will continue to stand up, and I will continue to speak out. And nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to stop me from doing it. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I'm going to upload this video, and I'm probably going to be heading to bed. I don't know. I'm probably half asleep when I'm fucking ranting about this, so I don't know how coherent I am in talking about this. But I don't know. I might even be sleepwalking. I don't know. I'm someone like me, someone who is literally a freelance YouTuber, that is literally sitting here and talking in front of the camera, and who is like literally half asleep, sitting here with a t-shirt and pajamas on, okay? I can literally pick these people apart within a matter of minutes, okay? Because that's what we do best. And that's what I do best, and will continue to do so. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up and upload it and head to bed, because it's well after midnight, and Anyway, I need sleep. Anyway, thank you to everybody who stopped by to listen to this video. If you did, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and smash that, and hit that bell icon for more videos, streams, and other stuff in the works. More stuff coming up soon on this channel. More stuff on the way, including more of my legal lessons videos, more streams. Probably do a stream tomorrow and probably Friday after work, depending on how tired I am from work and depending on how I feel. But either way, I will be back. More video streams, other stuff in the works. Look out for it. Stay tuned for more and more stuff on the way. This is Zach, the Celtics guy, saying thank you for watching, and I will continue to call out people that smear me and smear people that I support and I sympathize with, because that's what comrades and revolutionaries like myself, this is what we do, and we're going to continue to do so. Anyways, that's about it for now. See you all again next time. Have yourselves a great night. Be aware, speak out, and we will continue to do so. Together, fellow revolutionaries and fellow comrades, we will continue to lead the pack. Peace out.